well today I have a very requested video for you guys today. It's my makeup collection, sort of vanity setup, and what pretty much contains in it. I just got done reorganizing it, and I feel I'm ready to actually show you guys what my makeup setup looks like and what's the makeup that consists into it. I just now completely downsized my makeup pretty much sort of in half. This was filled up completely with different kinds of brands, but the brands that I had mixed up into it were non-cruelty-free makeup brands, and I first started off my blog cruelty-free, well, non-cruelty-free, and then turned into a cruelty-free blog. And first I was just going to keep the non-cruelty-free products to use them up, but then sort of, 8 or 9 months has passed by since being cruelty-free, and I see myself not even using the cruelty-free products. So I just decided just to take them out of my collection. I actually have them right there in that little cube box, so I can like either give them away or throw them away. It's just I'm not using them and they're just sitting there. So I'd rather give them away, and then, or instead of like throwing them away or waiting until they get expired to throw them away. So I just wasn't using them. I'm really only use my cruelty-free products. So I just decided to take all of those products out and just have all of a cruelty-free makeup. So it makes me more happier now that all of my products are cruelty-free. So let's get into it. I'm going to get into first the storage I have here. This little shelf cube, it used to have 6 of them, but I took the 4 out. But it had 6 little box cubes and then 2 like open shelves. I got this set up from the Family Dollar. This is just temporary before my makeup was on the ground because I moved and my vanity was in storage, and I haven't been able to get to my storage lately. So I just bought this just to hold my makeup so it's just not sitting on the floor. So let's get started. Up top here is just mostly products that I tend to use the most. I have my brushes up here in these little glass containers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and with these glass beads that I also got from the Dollar Tree as well, and this together was $2. It's kind of like a Sephora inspired kind of brush holder. And my brushes, mostly all of my brushes consist of Shany vegan brushes, which is synthetic fibers, and then all of the Real Technique collections. I have all of the brushes before the NYX picks. So after the NYX picks, I haven't been able to get the contour brushings and all the new brushes that they came out with, but I try to keep up with the collection. So my favorite company is Shany, but Real Techniques has amazing brushes. So I have face brushes here, and then I have eye brushes here. Here is just like a little acrylic container just to hold some of my items. I have this self-tanning lotion and mousse from Naked Skin. They are a cruelty-free tanning line, so that is like a self tan pretty much. Here I have my unique 3D fiber, my what is it, 3D fiber mascara, and I tend to use this mascara the most, including, I sometimes will put the fibers on, but I just really like the mascara in general, so I tend to use that more. I have a little e.l.f. lip exfoliator before I put on lipstick. I have a Balletto Studio airbrush machine to do my foundation. Here I just have this Hello Kitty bank, and I just thought it would be a little cute decoration along with my little Hello Kitty ornament. Here is just 4 acrylic drawers. I did have another one, but it got damaged. I have this little messed up stuff here from nail polish splatting on these, and it's sort of eaten away the acrylic. So I've had these drawers for like a couple years now, and really no point of throwing them away when it's just a little messed up. The point is to hold stuff. I don't care what it looks like. So this first drawer has concealers. I'm just going to take it out here and put it on my lap. These are the LA Colors Color Up concealers, and I have them in pretty much every color for contouring, concealing, blemishes, you can think of it. I use this for any kind of highlighting or anything. These are like amazing concealers, and this is by LA Colors. Now, when I started downsizing my makeup and getting rid of all of my non-cruelty free makeup, a lot of my mascaras had to go because I had L'Oreal, Rimmel, Maybelline, and pretty much downsized my mascara collection completely. So the current mascaras that I have now, I have those 3 colored ones, and they're from Markwins Beauty, and I have them in blue, yellow, and pink, and then I also have a black one as well. I have a pure Pearl Minerals Big Blink mascara. I have a mini LA Colors Bold Lash, which between the LA Colors Bold Lash and the Unique 3D Fiber My Lashes, I've been using that the most. I have these 6 popping pigments from, what is it, Hard Candy, and I just have them in here because it was an empty drawer, so I was kind of trying to fill it up. But I use these if I just need like extra glitter or something on my eyes. And they're really good. I like them. This is sort of an eyeliner drawer. I have all of my LA Colors Jumbo eye pencils. Then I have one Markwins Beauty one. I have an Essence gel liner, and I have you know, some brow pencils. My favorite liquid liner ever, which is the LA Colors Graphic Eyeliner. This one's kind of running out, so I have a backup there as well. A little sharpener for the jumbo pencils. Here I have lip balms, and I have the Lip Smackers lip balms, and I have 3 of those. And then I have 4 EOS lip balms. I did have a shitload of different kinds of lip balms from Maybelline, but like I said, they're not cruelty free, so they gotta go. But I'm really happy with these lip balms because they are cruelty free and things like that, and they work really good. Now that I kind of switched over, I can actually enjoy the brands that actually support animals than the ones that I used to love and they don't. So it's kind of good knowing that even the products, even though I have downsized my makeup, that I'm sort of supporting the cruelty-free brands and trying to just put a stop to animal testing. Here I have my favorite lip products of all time is these LA Colors Chunky Lip Pencils. Now I've tried tons of chunky lip pencils, all from different brands, cruelty-free, non-cruelty-free, and these by far are the best non-cruelty-free and cruelty-free lip pencils, or chunky lip pencils, or lip crayons you can call them, and I have them in every color. LA Colors sent me 5, and then so I kind of just picked up from there and just bought more to add to my collection. So I pretty much have all of them now, and I tend to use those the most because they're just so amazing. Let's go down here, and this is my foundation. Again, I don't have an impressive foundation. I barely honestly wear foundation. I'll probably wear BB cream or something, but so I'm trying to figure out what good foundations are for the cruelty-free, for cruelty-free for me, because all the ones I have tried have not been up to par, and I would have to sort of get rid of them. I found that foundations that were not cruelty-free were good, but I don't want to use them anymore. So if you know any any cruelty-free foundation brands, please let me know. I will try them. I've just been experimenting. So what I've mainly been using is my Balletto Studio airbrushing machine because they're foundations are amazing. I have two LA Color ones that sort of don't match my skin, but I blend them with another foundation and it sort of gives me like a custom foundation. I have these two makeup sprays, one by Pure Minerals and one by e.l.f. It kind of mimics MAC Prep and Spray, or so that kind of reminds me of those two. And I've tried a lot of non-cruelty free brands and cruelty free brands and I find that these two are just amazing for a dewy look, to set your makeup, whatever the case may be. I have a hard candy primer, which pretty much blurs your pores, just like the Maybelline eraser is just like this one. I have one non-cruelty free brand there, and that's the Pond's BB cream. I really can't give you a reason why I have this here. I don't have any foundations. As you can see, none of them pretty much match my skin. So I just got this, and I thought, oh, I swear I thought it was cruelty free, and then I found out it wasn't. So I just wanted to go ahead and just use it up because I did buy it, and just get rid of it and try to find something that's similar to that. And I also have a Wet n Wild BB cream as well. This works perfectly fine, but then throughout the day, even with powder, it's just leaking all over my face. So like I said, I'm just having a very tough time trying to find cruelty-free foundations that work good with combination skin. So it's been a mission. Here is 3 little containers, and these were just little organizing containers from the dollar store, and they kind of like link up together. I can separate them. Matter of fact, I am going to separate them here, if they will separate. Okay, so these are all of my lipsticks. I did have a container full of lipsticks, but like I said, they were non-cruelty free lipsticks. I had MAC, Maybelline, L'Oreal, mostly L'Oreal, so I'm just trying to get rid of all of those lipsticks. So now I have, these are all e.l.f., which are the dollar lipsticks, and they're very, very good. I have some Wet n Wilds here, like, I think I have like 5 of them. I have this LA Colors Mood lip gloss. I'm not a big lip gloss person, and if I do need gloss, I will just throw this on and it'll kind of give me that shine that I need. I also have one Pure Minerals lip gloss here, and it's sort of like a nude sparkly one. If I just want to add a couple sparkles with some shine or something, I will use that, but I'm not much of a gloss girl. I have 4 LA Colors lipsticks. Then these are all Wet n Wild from their old collection, the old collection package. Then I have 4 of these LA Girl lip paints, which are similar to lip glosses, but not really. It's like lip stinks, lip stains, but with like some shine. So I've purchased those. Those are my most recent purchase, and I really do like them. I want to get more colors. Okay, next is blushes, and I had tons of blushes, but I just got rid of them, but these are my favorites anyway. So I have these 3 LA Colors blushes. Well, these are 2 blushes here, and then I have a bronzer from them. I don't really bronze, but when I do, I just use this. Then I have 3 The Balm blushes, and these are my favorite. They are a little bit pricey, but they're worth it. They freaking last forever. I've had these for about a year now and use them over and over and haven't dented them. I have another blush. This is a blush palette from e.l.f., and this is the dark one. I did have the light one, but it was just way too light for my skin, and I'm white, and it just wasn't showing up. I don't know if maybe I got a bad batch because this was pretty pigmented, but I like the dark one better than the light one. I have the Essence blush, and this is adorable, one of my other favorite blushes. Then I have the Physicians Formula blush in Nude Wear, and the rose gold packaging, which is so beautiful. I think I mainly bought that for the beauty of the packaging, and then I found out that it was a great product too, so I was like, yeah, A+. Then these are all of my powders. From here and up is all LA Colors powders. I have them in all different colors for contouring and highlighting and things like that. They're the mineral press powders, and they're amazing. The only powders that I have been using for like the past year. They kind of mimic Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It's amazing. And then I have one translucent powder from Essence, and then I have another translucent color powder from LA Colors. And then all that just fits so preciously in there. Alright, so we got a couple more and then we're done. Here is the eyeshadow shelf. I have a Z palette that has some of my favorite powders in it. And this is what I would take if I was going to travel, since it has everything in one. I have my Shany 120 palette with nudes and brights. One side's nudes and one side is brights. Shany is a cruelty-free brand, and I love them. This is actually my first makeup palette I ever bought, so I keep this palette with me everywhere. I'll just put that here. And then this is the Masterpiece 7-layer makeup palette, the original. They do have a remix, which is white, but this is the original, and it comes with 7 layers of palettes. You get 3 lip, contour, and blush, and then the rest are eyeshadows, and it comes in so many different colors that pretty much this is the only palette I would ever, or the only thing I would ever need for makeup ever, because it has all the colors you can think of in this one little set. Here's this eyeshadow, like loose, like small packaging eyeshadows. This is from the Color Workshop, and I have 2 of these here. I have these 2 of these Wet n Wild single eyeshadows that I love, so I just keep them in the front here. I have this GlamRX palette, and it's sort of like the Z palette, and just a little smaller. And I have a Shany eyeshadow, and then 2 Physician Formulas eyeshadows in there. I have a Juelp palette in there as well, a Material Girl palette. Trying to like keep this organized by showing you guys. It's not working out. Then I have this Markwins Beauties eyeshadows here, a Wet n Wild eyeshadows. These are matte colors. It's really hard to find a good red and a good black and a good white, so Three's a Party is the best palette if you're trying to look for any of those colors, because they're so pigmented. Then I have another LA Colors little black book that has just natural colors. Another Markwins Beauties eyeshadow palette. I have 2 Wet n Wild baked eyeshadow palettes. And then I have this Rachel Royce palette as well. And these are all cruelty-free. Then I have one e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette that can be used wet and dry. They're sort of like baked eyeshadows, if I would have to like name a similarity. So I have one of those. Then the last 2 drawers is sort of nails related. These are all of my nail polishes, and I know I have a lot in there, like tons. Mostly of these are LA Colors and Wet n Wild. Almost all of them are. And then down here, I just have nail care stuff, some lashes by LA Colors, another new lashes that I'm trying from LA Colors, and then the House of Lashes container with more LA Colors lashes in there. Elf eyebrow stencils when I did stencil on my brows. And some nail tools and stuff like that. And some nail polish remover and things like that. Just nail care and lashes. And here, I'll just show you all of my non-cruelty-free makeup that I just got rid of. And I'm just going to keep this here, and every time one of my friends come over, I'd have them look in there and like, hey, you want some makeup? You know, look in there and take what you want, and if not, I'll probably like donate it or something, but I just wasn't using these products because they were non-cruelty free, and I just don't want them sitting there gathering dust when maybe someone else can use them, but I just don't want to use them anymore. So this is my makeup collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.